Speedrunning time. So, when I hit this, we go and we collect 64 summoning eyes as quickly as possible. Let's go. And we started at 0 out of the 35, and that until you get a guarantee. That's the first one. Right, we can put it over there. We got that killing 4 shadows in 16 seconds. Nice. There's another one in 17 seconds. Nice. Another one in 7. Nice. Because it is raining, they are weaker, but the problem is you will sooner run out of targets. So for example, I had to actually spend some time to get to this one. So it's not all the thing, and also they die to the environment. That was the fourth way, before they die to the to your attack. And of course, if they die because of the rain, you get nothing. That was another one. Another one. So 5 now. So another thing I want to put in the telemetry is to count how how far I had to move between each before I killed each shadow here. Because I do have the feeling that in this rain, yes, we don't have to kill very many. We can quickly kill them, but we have to run much further to get to them. That just seems like that should balance out, only being less convenient. That was the sixth one. Oh, there we go. And that was eye number 7 now. Eight eyes now. Nine. Yeah, there was a 2 shadow one. That was nice. But yeah, for example, the 6th eye took us a long time. It took 40 seconds, but we didn't actually kill that many shadows, which is because of the rain. So that basically you had to run further to get to them. So you can see the problem. Oh, now they have many at once, and we get another eye. Nice. This happens sometimes that they spawn like right on top of each other. So we got 2 in quick succession. That was real nice. But yeah, so the live split, the cheaper imitation live split is just need a little more work. For example, it should show the global, the timer should be down also in the table down there, updating, so showing that the time for the current eye we're trying to find, as well as counting up there how many shadows we have killed. Yeah, see what I'm talking about now, right? Oh, now they spawn some. There weren't any eyes available, shadows available to run for. There. Of course, good thing they spawned in. So 12, this is a bit many. Oh, and it's running. Come on. Oh, that was the eye finally. That was the worst one until for an entire minute. Ew. But 13 eyes, nice. Oh yeah, we are just having a look. Oh, yes, now they spawn in here. When you just run in here, I do that, yeah. Yeah, see what happened? They died. It died of the rain, I think, or something, before I could kill it. And of course that does nothing. Yeah, see, now, when you have to start running a long way to get to the targets, that's really bad. This is also why I do have ender pearl, so I can quickly move from like one side of the map to the other, if it's very bad. Oh, that was an eye there, 14. Yeah, that took 40 seconds. So two bad ones in a row. Oh. Alright. Alright. See, they died. See, did you see that? They died before I could get to them. And of course that does nothing to collect eyes when the shadows there just die before we even touch them. It's not enough. The thought is not quite enough. It's not like the thought kind. You wanted to kill them and then they died in an accident. It's not enough then that it's not enough that you had the thought. "17 shadows, dude. Ooh, it hurts. The pain. Dude. Oh, this is awful now. 23. For real. Okay, I gotta get it this way because there's so many of them near each other. We can then take advantage of the sword. The serrated blade thing. Yeah, and one of them dropped, so this is nice. Yeah, when there's a second player in here, that actually might help spawn rates. But see, it actually got more difficult to kill with a sword than by hand. Because the sword is more difficult to make the follow-up hit. See how easy it is here when you have high unarmed to make the follow-up hit? Okay, so for one hit, then of course it's... Then it is difficult to make a follow-up hit, of course, if you one-hit them. But for example here, right? Much easier to lay in the second hit. And that was an eye there. Nice. How many eyes is there? 16? We have some... We had a few unfortunate ones there where we had to collect a pile of eyes. Let's go in here. Oh, and they're collecting a bunch. Yeah. Oh, we can't do that. We already did that before. So now because there's so many together, then we can do this for the sweeping edge effect. Maybe it is a little bit faster. I'm not even sure. But yeah, laying the follow-up hit is the sword can be difficult, and it's just as well when you can hit two hit them with unarmed. That might actually be better. So yeah, we use pearl to get some better area here. Oh, it's beautiful that many together. Now we can take advantage of the sweeping edge, and it works. We got an eye there. Nice. Another eye. Wow, quick one. Another. Wow. A 2 shadow and 2 1 shadows in a row. Yeah, and they died before I could get to them. Oof. Dude. So 20 eyes now. And we're 10 minutes in almost, so it's pretty reasonable. We need to make. Oh, let's get to. Yeah, I'm actually beginning to be convinced that rain is worse because of. because because of this that just happened. They die before you get to them, and then you're just standing there with like, now what? Let's try to throw over there. Maybe. Okay, so there's one there. Oh, there's a group. There's a pile there. Wow, there were many at once, but we got them all. Oh. Come on, 18, real? Oh. It is quite unpredictable how many you have to kill before you get the eye. But this is the most. 25 is the most in this run. Oh, there we go. Now we're at 22. Oh, then 21 actually. We got. Oh, and he wrote in steal my shot. We got a one shadow eye there. And who is this guy? Is this someone who will listen to me if I tell them to chill out? No, probably not. Let's just keep going. And we are in zone 0. Yeah, we could. Yeah, I could. Okay, that's a one. That's one. Well, I try to roll into another zone maybe, but there could also be someone there. Yeah, see again. They disappear just as I'm about to hit them. 5 now, and we have 25 eyes. Yeah, good. I actually thought we was gonna miss that last one there, that it would die before we could get there. Alright. Oh, yeah. And putting super jump on seems to make it more difficult to put in the critical hits, but it would make it faster to navigate. What is this? These kids throwing trash right in the server, not using /bin. Dude. Nice. This one until 28. Okay, the rain stopped now. Yeah. See, now it's like you don't have to run I don't have to run very far to get to them. So I feel I bet we can even see that when we saw afterwards in the data that when the rain stopped around the 28 eye, we spent less time in the same amount of time we would kill more eyes, more shadows. And it's the number of shadows killed that matters. And in particular, if we were to also take into account how far we moved, we would also see that we might, for many of them, we might have moved quite far. That was an eye. 29. Oh, I should maybe. Oh, yeah, that was an eye. I should maybe talk about why I'm unarmed here. It's because I have the MCMMO unarmed skill up to 1,000, and then it's yeah. It is. It doesn't really do much more damage to them to use an axe or the sword, and so it's simply and it's easier to lay in the second hit using the fist. That was and that was even an eye. Nice. As long as you can two-hit them, this is with unarmed, you should. But let's try to do a few with the axe just for fun. Yeah, there if you put the critical hit on them, you will get more one hits. But the problem is if you miss it with the axe, then it is more difficult to get the follow-up shot to finish them off. That was nice. 34 now. And also the live split needs to show how many, what it should be like the, if we keep up this pace, how long before we have the 64? Yeah, the axe, but it takes more precision. This, and so I am not sure it's actually it isn't just faster to just do this and then two hit them or three hit them. Okay, this eye is taking a long time to drop. That was 13 shadows killed. There we go. 35 eyes now. But yeah, we have spent 17 minutes to do this. So let's see. To get 35, we have spent to 36 rather. We have spent 18 minutes. So it's basically it's 2 eyes per minute. So it should be at this pace is like 32 minutes to get. It should be the pace to get an entire stack. That's pretty nice. Some of the optimizations might be to try to use super jump, not super jump 5 perhaps, or maybe, but then to use because and then basically don't then not jump when attacking them, and then use the super jump to basically traverse the map more quickly. Because with super jump 5 you can actually move around this awful terrain much more quickly. But landing the critical hits will be more difficult. So yeah, I don't know. In the rain, actually, but because we needed it to be a fully upgraded defensive set, as this is, we probably can't have 2 different boots for 2 occasions. But the super jump would certainly be better in cases of when it's raining, because then you don't actually need to critical hit them properly. So then you can take more advantage of moving around faster. This will also negate some of the problems that they basically die by themselves very after a certain time. So getting to them quicker would be actually very, very powerful in the rain. Well, yeah, that's speculation. Come on. "19 shadows, 20, come on, 21. We deserve an eye now. 22, really. 24, 25. The pain. 26. That's the worst one. Oh yeah, that's the worst. For real, that's the worst one in this run. 28. There we go. Finally on the 29th. Okay, and then we get our one shadow eye afterwards. The previous one took 2 minutes. This one took 3 seconds. 3.6 seconds. Yeah, it is very random, this It truly is. That's another one. So 40 now. Yeah, we just got into the 20 minutes mark. So yeah, probably 2 per minute. Works out really well. And that's actually a very good sort of a benchmark to compare against. And that to really get a better strat, that's the time to beat. Oh, we got some a few 5, 2, and 2 here. So very quick progress. So it puts us ahead. But once we understand more about the precise probabilistic nature, we'll also be able to say that to indicate very quickly, are we lucky today or not lucky? Come on. Ugh. So that one was bad, that shadow, because I couldn't find any. So I had to move a long time before I did find it. Oh, 45 eyes. Come on. 8. That is some of the challenge here. That's why I consider the super jump, basically because this terrain is so awful to deal with. Come. There we go. And that was an eye, 46. So why don't we use the sword? Well, the sword makes it more difficult to, if you don't one-hit them, it is more difficult to hit the follow-up hit. They simply seem to move much more if they get a hit. If they initially get a strike from a sword and they survive, they seem much more difficult to hit. Oh, 47 now. Nice. Let's try to demonstrate. Okay, that went well enough. So basically what it just happened that we did hit it really well. But that would have been just as easy with just a fist. Also that. Oh, and 48 eyes now. So what's the time? Okay, we're ahead. The pace point would have been like 24 minutes. But we are well ahead of that now. So let's get... There we go. That was another one. 50 now. Wow. $51. Nice. 52. So this is still viable if they stand next to each other, but then it does become suddenly much more difficult to hit them. But you are able to get them with the sweeping edge. So if they're standing alone, isolated, just unarm them. Like just put a fist on them. That's fine. There we go. 53. 54. Oh, we are well ahead of the pace now. 55. Ooh. 56. 57, 58. Whoa, that was some good numbers there. I don't know why there's some. This is probably trying to overthink, like they do with the coin flip. But just getting a pile of like no shadows, a pile of eyes that's basically after like one or two shadows. Real nice. We got a whole pile of them right in a row. There we go. Third. Now, yeah. Let's see. There we go. 4 and 5. Now it's. Yep, that was 61. So we're nearly there. Wow, we really picked up the pace here towards the end. Oh, no, not any of this. Oh, please. I'm just gonna. The serrated strikes here, and we did get an eye out of it. Yeah, another eye. This wasn't so clean. But suddenly there was just many more of them in once. So I figured we'd just go for that. There's 64. In 26. Oh, I don't have a stop button yet. I also need to put a stop button here so we can see it. But guess when we really look back at the video, we could see there was like 26, 30. Nice. Nice. Real nice. Yeah. So, an entire stack of summoning eyes in 26 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, I can live with that.